Hello and welcome. I'm Angelica and this is Poet Notes. Today I will tell you all about a poet by the name of Charles Bukowski. Charles Bukowski was born Heinrich Karl Bukowski on April 23, 1920 in Germany, but moved to Pasadena, California as a child, where his name was anglicized by his mother to Henry Charles Bukowski. His father was abusive to him and his mother, and upon reading Charles's short stories, kicked Charles out of his house. Charles Bukowski grew up to be a bit of a bum, picking up alcoholism, having relationships with many different women, and attempting suicide. He died of leukemia on March 9, 1994. Most of his poetry is pretty straightforward and based very closely on his life, so the speaker in most of his poems are literally Bukowski himself. While most of his poems are not very symbolic, I chose one of his most creative and metaphor-rich poems to analyze today. The poem is called A Smile to Remember. We had goldfish, and they circled around and around in the bowl on the table near the heavy drapes covering the picture window, and my mother, always smiling, wanting us all to be happy, told me, "Be happy, Henry." And she was right. It's better to be happy if you can, but my father continued to beat her and me several times a week while raging inside his 6'2" frame because he couldn't understand what was attacking him from within. My mother, poor fish, wanting to be happy, beaten 2 or 3 times a week, telling me to be happy. "Henry, smile! Why don't you ever smile?" And then she would smile, to show me how, and it was the saddest smile I ever saw. One day the goldfish died, all 5 of them. They floated on the water on their sides, their eyes still open, and when my father got home he threw them to the cat, there on the kitchen floor, and we watched as my mother smiled. This poem is an anecdote from Bukowski's childhood in which he references the death of his goldfish and the persistent smiling of his mother. I chose to look at this poem through the new criticism lens. My first question is, how does symbolism work in the text? The window is the first and most significant symbol in this poem. Windows can often symbolize the views of new possibilities. A picture window, which doesn't open, shows new possibilities, but makes it impossible to reach them. The drapes covering the window put the idea of opportunities out of sight and attempt to put them also out of mind. This applies to Henry's mother, who is an abused woman. Even though she could get a better life and have better opportunities elsewhere, she looks away and attempts to forget those ideas and keep her son and husband happy. This leads me to my second question: how does metaphor work in the text? Henry's mother is referred to as poor fish. This metaphor carries on into the deaths of the goldfish, which represent the deaths of Henry's mother's spirit, dreams, etc. Henry's father throws the dead fish to the cat like worthless scraps, and Henry's mother smiles and watches. When Henry's mother is beaten and treated as if she is worthless, she responds by smiling and telling her son to smile too. This poem, like many other poems involved in the dirty realism movement, of which Bukowski is referred to as the Godfather, aims to draw attention to the darker and less talked about issues of contemporary life and, as the name implies, the less pleasant sides of reality. Charles Bukowski is my favorite poet and is likely one of the most acclaimed bums in the world. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Poet Notes and learned a little about one of the most amazing poets in the history of forever.